DeCarlos Brown Jr. has been arrested for the cold-blooded murder of Irna Zarutska after stabbing her for simply being a white woman on a Charlotte, North Carolina train. In the footage, you can see where she slowly realizes her life is now fading away. And for what? While DeCarlos walks around the train full of joy at what he's just done. But he won't be walking around full of joy for long, because once he gets to prison, karma will be catching up to him. I've looked more into his past and his affiliations and his associations and everything about him, probably more.
So you said something in your body did what?
Nah, the material, put it like this, the material used in my body to stab the lady.
And so she just got stabbed.
Yeah. You know that's not me. I'm talking about just for no reason. But since they did that, now they got to investigate the material my body is exposed to. Since they want to do all that, now they got to investigate.
It's funny because she's from the Ukraine. She's from Russia, and you know they got a war. They had a war going on against the United States. So I'm just trying to understand. Out of all people, why her?
That's hey, it ain't. I don't have nothing. They just lashed out on her. That's what happened. They lashed out on her. Whoever was working the material, whoever was working the material, they lashed out on her.
For far too long, Americans have been forced to put up with Democrat-run cities that set loose savage, bloodthirsty criminals to prey on innocent people, really very, very innocent people. In every place, they control radical left judges, politicians, and activists, and they've adopted a policy of catch and release for thugs and killers. In Charlotte, North Carolina, we saw the results of these policies when a 23-year-old woman who came here from Ukraine met her bloody end on a public train. And here's a picture of it. This is the picture of it. And this is a picture of the woman, a beautiful young girl that never had problems in life, with a magnificent future in this country. And now she's dead. She was slaughtered by a deranged monster who was roaming free after 14 prior arrests. We cannot allow a depraved criminal element of violent repeat offenders to continue spreading destruction and death throughout our country. We have to respond with force and strength. We have to be vicious just like they are. It's the only thing they understand. 24 of the top 25 most dangerous cities in America are run by Democrat mayors. 50 people were murdered in Chicago in recent weeks, with hundreds being shot. And it's time to stop this madness. The people of our country need to insist on protection, safety, law, and order. We have proven that it can be done because we did it right here.
Hey, Shalom, Shalom, call HALAL, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH is giving our praise to the Most High, in the name of His only begotten Son, in the name of the Holy Spirit. Double honors to our teachers, the elders, and apostles of Great Millstone, who taught us His truth and sincerity. Peace and salutations to the hopeful scattered abroad. Shalom to 144,000. Real quick, before I get into this lesson, I want to say, look at his hands. Isn't that a weird way to position your hands? Now, I'm not sure. I can't, say off the back, but I can guarantee you, if I was to look this up, this will be a Freemasonic hand gesture. All right, because this is how these devils speak to each other, and really what these devils are about to do, like I did in my video yesterday, I posted it last night. All right, demonization and persecution is coming. Now let me finish playing this, and I want to, go a little further.
Here in D.C., in District of Columbia, the capital of America, was a bloodthirsty, horrible, dangerous place, one of the worst. And now it's a crime-free city, and we're going to keep it that way. It can be done. It can happen fast. All we want is, please, Mr. President, we need help. Chicago needs help. Other cities needs help. We'll do what has to be done because we're going to make America safe again. And that includes our big cities. We're going to make those cities safe. Thank you.
Now this video comes from the beloved brother at Stay in the Spirit 144. Okay, the brother from Great Millstone. All right. And you see this post right here. Okay. Now, the psyops are so crazy right now, man. It's, I can't even finish going into the last thing before the new thing happens, which is we seen yesterday. This guy Charlie Kirk allegedly got assassinated. Okay, and there's a lot of questions about that too. So I'll probably go into that on my next break. But in this break, I want to go into this right here because, hey, the Lord is showing us something, man. Let me grab this real quick. All right, let's grab this real quick. Let's grab this, man. I don't got a lot of time, but I want to make some points with this because, okay, the devil is moving, man. And if you're not paying attention, you gonna be taken by it, man. Okay, this is let's go to Ecclesiasticus chapter 5, verse 15. It says, "Be not ignorant of anything in a great matter or a small." And a lot of these people are ignorant. They don't understand what's going on. They're not really paying attention. They're in their own little world, so they don't catch these things. But we catch them through the Spirit, and we know what this is all leading up to. Like I said in my video I did yesterday, they're about to bring in a demonization, man. Okay, they're about to bring in a demonization. And yesterday with that guy and Charlie Kirk, they hemmed up a Edomite dude, but I won't be surprised if they come out and blame a Jake. Which was really no Jakes in that crowd, but there's a conspiracy going on. And look at this one. It says, "Psychopath who killed Ukrainian refugee reveals his motives." This is a Twitter post. It says, "A recording of a phone conversation between the killer and his sister has surfaced online. DeCarlos Brown Jr. gives a confusing explanation, claiming that it wasn't him who committed the crime, but rather the materials in his body." Okay, now you got people walking around amongst you every day that have shit in their body. Go watch the movie Manchurian Candidate. Okay, go watch the movie Manchurian Candidate. Go watch the movie Implanted. Okay, I believe you can find it on Tubi. Okay, go watch the movie Upgrade. All right, listen to what he says. He says the man's sister states that her brother is a paranoid schizophrenic, meaning he hearing voices in his head. Okay. It says, and often said that a chip had been implanted in his body. What the elders and apostles been telling you people for this whole time? This shit is real. This isn't science fiction. If you want to play ignorant with Bishop Nate and the rest of these clowns, fuck around and find out. This devil is not playing. He got shit going on behind the scenes. Let's read that part back. The man's sister states that her brother is a paranoid schizophrenic and often said that a chip had been implanted in his body. Today, Donald Trump called for the execution of the killer, referring to him as an animal. Yeah, this is what you call cleanup. They clean up their mess, man. Okay, and you had this guy Yuval Harari, which you can go watch this video. This elder brother made a bunch of great points, and I'm just going to land back off of it. But as he said in this video, you had Yuval Harari who said how humans can be hacked. Okay, go watch the movie Upgrade, the movie the movie Upgrade and the movie Implanted. Okay, it showed you how those individuals that took that implant, they were hacked, okay, by that technology, and also they were killing people because of the technology that hacked them. So this isn't far-fetched, but if you ignorant, it's going to sound oh, y'all watch too many movies. Nigga, this is real. They got the power to do this, man. He got up and said, I killed the white girl. Listen, these devils are about to move, okay, and they're setting everything up before our eyes. But those who has eyes to see, we see. And the ones who don't, they don't. Okay, they're lost. It says, 2 Corinthians chapter 2 verse 11, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. In the NLT it says we are familiar with his evil schemes. This is a scheme. They're trying to push forth, their agenda. Okay, we're coming into the time of Jacob's trouble. All right. And somehow everything that's happening in the earth is going to be flipped on you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, Native Indians until your destruction. All right. So repent. Get right. You can't say that you wasn't warned. All right. These devils are about to show you that they're the devil. All right. So let's go right here real quick. It says Psalm chapter 64 verse 1. It says, "O power, listen to my complaint. Protect my life from my enemies' threats." And we have many enemies, man. They're plotting. Okay. They're getting ready to make moves, serious moves upon us, man. and they're already doing it. They're already setting up these different plays and schemes to forward what they want to do. It says, hide me from the plots of this evil mob. You have let me say this too. I'm going to my next video, but I just seen a video about this. How 20 minutes after this guy Charlie Kirk got shot, you had a private jet fly off, with the location off and a bunch of just weird stuff going on, man. That guy was assassinated, man. It wasn't just no rogue. No, you got the CIA and Israel all involved in that, because what he was coming against the small hats. He was speaking against them and confronting them. He also was speaking about those Epstein lists, man. Okay? So Esau, he does these things to, this is all a part of his evil plots. It says, from this gang of wrongdoers. They are a gang of wrongdoers. You have a small few, the elites, who are controlling the majority. Okay? It's like a mob, a gang. Okay? It says they sharpen their tongues like swords and aim their bitter words like arrows. That's what Trump was doing in that video. Like clockwork, man. They're getting ready to move on you, Jake. They're trying to justify the death and destruction they're about to bring upon you Israelites, man. It says they shoot from ambush at the innocent. Right. Now what is it? And by the way, I just saw an article popped up that said Trump got ambushed while he was eating dinner. Who knows? I mean, I didn't go into the article. I just saw like the notification, but I found that spiritual how this scripture's reading that if I just seen that, man. They shoot an ambush at the innocent, attacking suddenly and fearlessly. And this is what this devil is doing. He's shooting, it says they may shoot in secret at the perfect. So this is a part of them shooting in secret, doing things behind closed doors, when nobody's looking. Okay, doing things under the radar to bring forth, their enterprise. It says, attacking subtly and fearlessly, they encourage each other to do evil and plan how to set their traps in secret. So that's what Esau is doing now. He's setting these traps up, man. All right, he's setting these traps up to destroy a lot of you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, Native Indians, because that's prophecy. You see, all they can do is fulfill prophecy, man. They can't do nothing else. All right. No matter what Esau tries to do or does, all it is fulfilling prophecy. It says, who will ever notice, they ask. Yeah, they think people are not going to pick up on this. And this is why the psyops are getting faster and faster. Every day is something new. I can't even keep up anymore, bro. I can't even keep up anymore. I'm like, God damn, bro, I'm supposed to be doing this video, then this video come out, then this happened, I'm like, oh my God. But this how you know we at the end. And call HALAL, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI. That we almost out of here, man, because this place is through. Okay? It says, as they plot their crimes, they say, we have devised the perfect plan. Yeah, they're devising the perfect plan, man. They'll have a guy on a bus, some dreadheaded nigga that's been locked up 100 times, and then they say, he's talking about he got a chip implanted in him. There's no such thing as coincidences. There's no such thing as coincidences. When I saw that video, and I said it in my video yesterday, that shit looked suspect, man. It all look you can't trust anything nowadays. Now they're showing how Charlie Kirk, before he got shot, his ring was on one finger, and after Salakia. I'm excited, but now they're showing how Charlie Kirk, before he got shot, his ring was on one finger, and after he got shot, it appeared on the other finger. Like what is really going on nowadays? You don't know. These devils are doing shit behind the scenes that we can't even imagine. You can't even put a mind. The power these devils have right now is ridiculous with this technology. Your eyes can play tricks on you. Whatever you think you're seeing is not what you're seeing. Okay? It says, as they plot their crimes, they say, we have devised the perfect plan. Yes, the human heart and mind are cunning. The human heart and mind, these devils, they're very cunning. Okay? Their mind is deep. They know how to go. They got heart attack guns. They got all kind of shit to bring judgment and death upon people in the most, insignificant way. You think it's just, oh, he had a heart attack. No, the CIA is involved, man. It's a bunch. It's these alphabet groups. So much going on, man. Okay. It says, but the Most High himself will shoot them with his arrows, suddenly striking them down. Their own tongues will ruin them. I went into this the other day. And all who see them will shake their heads and scorn. Right. Hey, they're being found out. You got Edomites exposing them, man. I went on Twitter, or X, formerly known as Twitter, and all I seen was just kept seeing videos of people, asking questions about how fishy the situation is. They showing videos, and people are investigating these devils, and it's Esau's own people, and they're exposing them. You had this guy Trump just came out and exposed how all the yabs that they've been promoting and making mandatory for you to get and your children to get are all poison. You know? So we definitely in that time, man. The Lord is moving in the earth, and through water, YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI, we pray you speed up the times to get us out of here because this place is wicked. Okay? I'm out here at my job trying to do a video, and I got a demon, a dread-headed demon of her blasting music, bro. How long? Oh Lord, how long, man? How long we gotta deal with these people, bro? Okay, we ready for the Lord to just turn this thing up, and He about to turn it up too. This thing is already turning up, but we ready for the Lord to turn this thing up and start deleting people, man. That's the best thing for them, is to go back to the spirit world where they're gonna be in their right mind. People gonna be at peace again. You know? That's just something I want to touch on real quick in the spirit land banking off of what, you know, the video that the elder brother did. I pray it's edifying to those for elect. Double honors to our teachers, the elders, and apostles, great millstone, who taught us this truth. Oh, listen to this, man. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. 9 o'clock in the morning, bro. This is why they got to get rid of Jake, bro. This is why Jake got to get destroyed. Niggas ain't niggas ain't got no sense, bro. All right, I'm irritated, as you can tell, but hey, it's the reason, you know. So, ayo, yeah, shalom, kwame shwala, about ball.